I absolutely love the beach. It's so full of life, from the creatures in the water to the way that the waves feel as it crashes onto the shoreline, to even the people and the dogs, their pets as they walk along the beach, play in the sand or in the water itself. I'm not sure as to why I've loved the ocean so much, other than the obvious fact that I've been drawn to it ever since I can remember. But I do know that it started because of my grandmother. You know the story, love. You're right. She used to live right by this beach, a couple of blocks away actually. It was amazing whenever we visited, which was quite frequently. We would say hi to her, have some lunch, and then put on our bathing suits and walk those 2 blocks over some train tracks and down some steps to the ocean. Why did I bring you here? Well, after realizing that you've been really, really pressured by the past few weeks of intense and grueling work and a little bit of studies, I thought you would need some time to relax and de-stress yourself. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite sure as to where to take you or what to do in order to help you relax and unwind a little bit, so I took you to what I like to call my quiet place, this beach. Every time things get a little too stressful or dramatic, or I just need some time from all the insanity that is the city, I come here. I stay with my grandmother, or well, I used to, and I would just walk down to the beach, sit on this bench overlooking the ocean on the cliffs, and just unwind mentally and spiritually, if that makes any sense. Yes, my love. To just make sure everything is alright, both physically and emotionally and mentally. That's what I mean. I'm curious. Do you know where your quiet place is? Well, if you don't, would you like me to help you figure out how to find it? Alright. Well, I thought I would give this a shot anyway, whether you like it or not. Just indulge with me for a minute. Are you ready? Alright. Even if you're not quite used to meditating or being told how to find places within your mind, please, my love, give it a try. You might be surprised or pleasantly shocked. Okay, close your eyes and listen to my voice. Your heart rate is going to slow down a little bit, and you are going into a relaxed state. You see in your mind's eye, you're standing in a meadow. It's peaceful, sunny. There's a soft breeze flowing through the grass and through your hair. You feel peaceful, but this is not where you stop. You feel like your body is moving, but you're still standing in the same place as you have been since you came here. You hear a noise, something that you recognize that makes you feel relaxed. Do you hear it? Your feet begin to move as you start to walk towards the source of that sound, that repeating noise that brings you a sense of calmness. As you continue to walk, each step brings you farther away from the meadow, and you soon find yourself in front of a new scene, a new set of surroundings that is associated with that sound that brings you that peace. Note how the area smells, how it sounds, what it looks like in your mind's eye. There's a chair in the middle of the location. You walk to it at whatever pace you feel you need to take. Once you reach that chair, sit and be still. Note how you feel, how your mind goes into a place of rest, of quietness, as opposed to the intensity of the city life or even town life. It can get very overwhelming at times. You feel quiet. You feel peaceful in your mind. This is finding your quiet place, my love. Feel the chair as you sit on it. See your surroundings. Observe what you find. As you sit in that chair, your heart rate gets a little slower and your breathing becomes more relaxed. You're becoming more and more peaceful with each breath you take. As you sit in your chair, the surroundings begin to change once more. At your quiet space, a home begins to form. You find yourself sitting in the living room. Outside of the window, remains the source of that quiet place in your mind. You feel at ease and you feel happy. This is finding your quiet place, a location, be it physical or just in your mind, where you can go and relax. This is a place of safety, of relaxation and peace, where all of the stress, pain, and worries of your everyday life fade away. You can come here to this quiet place whenever you feel restless in our current situation or stressed out, or simply if you need a place, a moment to recenter yourself, to clear your mind of negative thoughts, stress, to clearly process the outside world and any situations that you may be in that requires a focused mind. Finding your quiet place allows you to be at peace, whether you can really escape to it physically or not. This place, this quiet place, your quiet place, is your refuge from outside of your mind. Listen for a little while. The sounds of peace in your mind as you observe everything within that living room you sit in, as well as your source of peace that you can see outside of a giant window to your right. Listen to the sounds of your breathing. Listen and feel your heart rate remain at its current slow, peaceful pace. You are now quiet. Your mind is quiet. No more stress. No more pain. No more struggles in your mind exist right now. You feel your body sink into that chair. You are at your ultimate state of peace. In finding your quiet place, you will also find this sense of peace. Do you hear the sounds of the meadow once more? It slowly begins to creep up. However, its sound only grows when you are ready. Once you feel like it is time to return to this world, you feel yourself standing up from your chair, and you walk out of the front door. The house disappears behind you. You are once more surrounded by the sounds that bring you peace. And when you're ready, you leave your quiet place into the meadow, and you can open your eyes. I really hope that felt good, my love. Finding your quiet place can be a great advantage when you feel overwhelmed by the world. I love you, my dear. I love you, baby. And I hope this helps you out, finding your quiet place in the future. Now when you're ready, let's stand up from this bench and start to head home.